Sean from Srkcycles.com. 2005 Harley Davidson Superglide Dyna Superglide with the sequential port fuel injection. It's a nice bike. It's got pretty low miles on it. It does most likely need tires. It does have forward controls on it. It does have a big scratch right there, little dent right there underneath the stupid bullet hole sticker. Let's if you want to see more about this bike, check out the walk around video where I get in depth with it. I don't like these keys underneath the seat. Alright, this is the test drive video. It's got 17,000 miles on it. Fires up good. Brakes feel good. Now I might be wrong about this. Most of my facts are made up. No, I'm just kidding. Some of them are. But the Dynas actually have a unbalanced crankshaft to give it a little more of that rumble that everybody loves, and you can tell from when it idles. And they all smooth out once you ride them. But I tell you what, these Superglides with forward controls, this is a comfortable bike. It's very just a motorcycle. You know, no bags, no tour pack, no radio, no ABS. It's just a bike. It's a motor with wheels. I love it. Amish. People don't know this, but motorcyclists wave to motorcyclists, but we also wave to Amish. It's the polite thing to do. Thing's got smooth power delivery. Bike runs really well with only 17,000 miles on it. That's pretty impressive. I've had a lot of Harleys. I have another 05 Superglide that's got 56,000 miles. It runs perfect. It doesn't feel any different than this. Look at them little ponies. Miniature horses. So 17,000 miles is nothing for this bike, and this one doesn't leak any oil. The whole thing about Harleys leaking oil, that all came from, well, two things. In the 70s, they actually leaked oil from brand new. They were junk. When AMF, the bowling company, owned Harley, they were putting out straight up junk. And they were selling it. It was crazy. But the other thing is, hey, stuff leaks oil when you don't fix it. If you don't maintain a bike, yeah, it's, you know, fix your oil leak. But any modern, any 2000s or late 90s and up Harley that's leaking oil, it just needs to be fixed. It's not, you know, it's not like, oh, they all leak oil. That's not true. I've sold hundreds of Harleys. Most of them do not leak oil. The ones that do need it to be fixed. actually really like these bikes. Especially with the forward controls. That really does it for me. I'm a taller fella. Not that tall, but 6'2". Now you can see these gears are tall. I mean, that first gear, I took that to 40 miles an hour. I like that. I love the color of this bike. I wish it didn't have that horrible scratch in it. I mean, it's a beautiful color. I like the bars. I like the way they sit. One day, son, this will all be yours. No one's ever said that to me. Maybe someday I'll say that to my son. Except I'll be pointing to a couple junky old motorcycles. Man, it's a beautiful day outside, guys. Guys, I sell a lot of bikes. I ship bikes all over the country. I love it. I love meeting new people. And the reason I'm able to sell these bikes is because people watch the videos. A picture, once you watch if you look at a picture of a bike, that opens up more questions than it actually answers questions. Does it run? Does it run well? What does it sound like? Does it shift through all the gears? I'm concerned. Maybe a gear's out. Maybe the guy's trying to sell the bike, but one of the gears is out. Maybe the clutch slips. You know, there's a million of things. There's millions of things, not a million of things. There's millions of things that could go wrong with the bike. They could all be shown and put your mind at ease by watching a test drive video. By showing you, hey, this bike runs well. It's not exploding. It actually brakes. You know what I mean? So I go out of my way to show people exactly what they're getting. And then the other thing is, when you look at a picture, you can't always see everything. Sometimes the light hits it funny and you're like, ooh, is that a thing? Was that a dent? What's going on? When I do my walk around videos, I just show you everything. If it's got a dent, scratch, whatever, I just point it out. I don't care. Someone's gonna buy it. What I do care about is deceiving anybody. The last thing I want to do is deceive anybody. I don't want to waste anyone's time. I don't want someone to look, to come drive. I have people come from days away. They fly in from like California and stuff to buy my bikes. The last thing I want is for them to come the whole way out. I pick them up at the airport, I buy them a drink, they show up into the bike and they're like, what the heck is this?